back on the Chef You and I, and you know, we're doing the dessert, which I absolutely love. You want to pronounce that for me?
Sopapilla.
Sopapilla.
Or Sopapilla. Pia.
Cheesecakes. And we got this wonderful recipe off of the internet, and I want to tell you what's in it and what we're going to do, okay? So the ingredients are 2 cans of 8 ounce each of Pillsbury crescent rolls and 2 packages of cream cheese, and you have to soften it, or you can get it softened, right? 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/2 cup of melted butter, which we've already done, and 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. So we already preheated the oven to 350. And now, Donna, what I need you to do is take one of these crescent rolls, and I want you to flatten it down and make it like a crust almost. You unroll 1 can of the dough, place in the bottom of this ungreased 13 by 9 inch 3-quart glass baking dish. Stretch to cover the bottom of the dish, firmly pressing perforations to seal them. Can you do that? And in the meantime, I am going to beat this beautiful cream cheese, the sugar, and until it's smooth. And then I'm going to beat in the vanilla. So we're going to go ahead and do that first, okay? All right, so we need to do this. And we need to add the sugar to it. And it makes it a lot easier when your cream cheese is, because we got to save a cup of this. All right. So that's what we're doing with the sugar. We're going to get it all together because this is going to be our cheesecake part of it. And it just sounded so easy, and it only takes a half an hour in the oven altogether. That looks good, Donna. You're doing a great job. Okay, so now I'm going to add in the vanilla to this, and that is actually 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And that's right here. That's a half. I'm sorry. Looks a lot bigger than you think. So we want to put 1 teaspoon of vanilla in there. That looks good. And then just want to blend that in there. Oh, boy, does this look good, Donna.
It looks yummy.
I mean, it really does look yummy. And I just want to get that all taken care of now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to use the melted butter. I'm done doing the mixing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out, right? And you want to get all that off of there as much as possible, right? And then what we're going to do, okay, we're done with those. We'll put those in the sink for a minute. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to spread this over the dough. So okay. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to let you spread it. I'm just going to put it there for you.
Okay.
All right. And I think you have to spread it all over. Basically, you do, because what you're going to do is you're going to then take the other crescent roll, and you're going to put it on the top.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this smells so good, Donna. I can't even tell you.
Makes you want to lick it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's like, and I love cheesecake. I mean, so I'm glad we picked this one. This is going to be such a cool thing for Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, it is.
I love Cinco de Mayo. It's really a cool, wonderful. The 5th of May. So I want you to spread that evenly over it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to unroll the second can of dough.
Right.
And carefully place it on top of the cream cheese. And then pinch the seams together.
Okay. Then I don't want to go all the way to the...
Yeah, I'll open this for you. And then the butters goes on with the cinnamon on top of everything. Now that you've done that, right, is we're going to take the second thing of dough, and you're going to put that on top of this top one and pinch it together, right?
Right.
Hand me those and I'll do this and put that in the sink. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pour the butter over the top of the whole dish, and then we're going to put cinnamon on top of it. How about that?
Sounds fabulous.
Sounds really fab to me.
Yeah.
And the sugar. So the sugar and the cinnamon. So it's almost like cinnamon, you know, like cinnamon bread and stuff like we used to make years ago.
Right.
Right? That is so cool. I love it. So how often, now you write for the magazine, the Ultimate Ear magazine, and you also provide all the recipes for it. Am I correct?
Correct.
Which makes it so nice. And I love it because, Donna, you know, I'm now in that section on the magazine. Now you're putting that all together, right?
Right.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to pour the butter over it. And we're also going to add the sugar over the butter. And I'm going to do this, Donna. I'm going to use one of these wonderful things. And when you're done, and just pinch everything together. And we're about there. Okay, so what we want to do, all right, is we want to pour the butter over it. Right,
oh, wow,
like
that looks good.
Does that look good or what? Okay, and then you can just do that a little bit, and then so that's the reason why you do not have to do the put anything on the bottom of the pan, and then you want to add the sugar to the top of it, right? All of that wonderful sugar. That's a lot of sugar. It seems like. Oh well, and then you're just going to do this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add the cinnamon to it, which is really cool. Okay? And what we want to do is 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Here, let me do this. Okay. So let's just do this. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat
so
it.
Good.
I can't wait to try this. Hold on. Here, let me get something to wipe that up. Hold on. Got it right here. And, I mean, I love anything with cinnamon. Cinnamon's really good for you. Did you know that?
Cinnamon's wonderful for you. So is turmeric.
But turmeric is
cinnamon,
great.
Butter. I mean, this is going to taste fabulous.
I can't wait. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put it into a 350-degree oven. And so... unbelievable. We have to restart the oven again, but not a problem. You know, Donna, I love making this dessert because it's so much fun and so easy. But you know what? This is the piece de resistance because this is dessert, right?
Right.
So, and we'll be right back in just a moment. And what we're going to do is we're going to eat everything. I can't wait. Are you excited?
It's going to be wonderful.
It's going to be wonderful. So it's baking in the oven now, and we'll be right back on The Chef You and I with Donna Griffin and myself.